Hope you're all doing well. I hope everybody's surviving this heat that we're going through. This is previously recorded. This will be a previously recorded video. So if you're not going through the heat right now, right now it's what, August 12th? And we just finished a heat wave over here in California. You know, over here it was 103, 104. It's not like Arizona or other hot places, but we got to 103, 104 on Saturday, and my power went out. So I went and hung out with my daughter at her pool, and we just hung out and got some sun. I hate the word. I say that a lot. Like that's any better. Sorry. That was it. And then came back, and I have a freezer in the garage, and the power was out, and what had happened was the power, my panel triggered off. And I thought it was like everybody in the world was out except for, but it was just my house. My house decided to trigger off, and my garage and my living room went out on me because I was watching videos, and all of a sudden, it was gone. And I was like, oh no. So called my daughter. She's like, come over, we'll go in the pool. Went to the pool, blah, blah, blah. I was gone for like 3 hours. I came back around 7:30 and realized that my fan didn't go, my ceiling fan in the living room. I didn't notice that it was off, or I don't know, I assumed it was, I don't know. I saw everything else in the kitchen on, but the living room. So when I went to the living room, I was like, what's going on? So I said, oh no, the power must have not came back on for the living room. So I went to the panel, found that it was triggered off. And I guess in the garage, my freezer is on a CFGI or CGFI. Was it? I can't remember what it was called, but one of those ones where you have to reset for it to start working again because like your blow dryer gets too hot and turns it off or whatever. My freezer was on that plug in the garage, and I didn't know that was out until the next day. And then Sunday, I went out there to grab something for dinner, and everything was defrosted. Everything was gone. I was so upset because I had like meat and chicken and frozen, pizzas for my son, and, frozen stuff like that, that I go and eat. And I think I went in there to get, because I was going to make me, the pizzas, little individual pizzas that I learned from maybe Facebook, where you get those Texan toast, right? Texas toast, frozen little breads, and then you put the pizza sauce on it, and then you put your whatever you want toppings and cheese. And I was going to make me some, so I remembered I bought some, and I was like, oh, I put them in the freezer because I didn't have room in my refrigerator freezer. That's when I noticed my freezer would. So that's how I found out, and I was so mad. So then I called my electrician friend, and he was like, what happened? And I said, I started crying. No, I was just telling him what happened, and he was like, okay, well then I'm gonna have to move things around because we can't have that freezer on that plug, because if that ever goes out again, then my freezer's gonna not come back on when I redo the whatchamacallits, whatever. And he was like, so I got to move that around. And I said, okay, so he's going to do it sometime this week. So thank God for having a friend, right? Okay, so I went to the Dollar Tree, I think Friday. I can't remember what day it was. But today is, I think I said, what, the 12th today? So I went last time. Let me just show you. Okay, this was $1.50. And what was new to me was that it's extended thingy. You can make it, extendable, unlock or lock. Okay, so yeah, so this is unlocked and this is locked. So I got one of these because I have an extra broom part I bought that I was gonna wait till the older broom kind of got flimsy, because they don't last very long when they come from the Dollar Tree. It cost you $1.25. It's gonna last you what, 2 sweeps? Well, anyways, I got myself another new broom part in I decided to get another pole and just whatever. So got that. This guy I got from the okay, it's got what you call these, but I got this little guy. He was $3, I think. Yeah, he was $3, and he's a little ghost. I just thought that was adorable. Oh, and it lights. Yeah, it lights up. So let me see. Can you guys see the light in there? Yeah. See, it's a little tea light or whatever you guys call them. But I thought that was cute. Does it look like he's got eyes? Oh yeah, he's got eyes. I was like, is his eyes moving with me? They are, Alice. They are. This was adorable. I thought that was cute. I think they had like a cat and a pumpkin. Maybe just the pumpkin. Because I think I would have bought the cat if I saw the cat. You guys let me know what else you've seen. But I saw the ghost. I had to pick one. I'm not crazy over oh my God, but you guys, I have some news. Let me interrupt this program to stop and share some news with y'all. Okay, I didn't think that this was gonna happen unless my son got married and had kids, but my oldest, the one who just got married in the end of last year, she is pregnant. So we are going to have a baby. Guess who's a grandma? Guess who's a grandma? I'm excited, and I think it's a boy. Because I'll tell you why I think it's a boy. Because I had 2 girls and 1 boy. I had the oldest daughter, then the son, then the baby daughter. With my oldest, I didn't find out that I was pregnant until I was 3.5. My son, I took a pregnancy test when I found out when the water hits your chest and this is like hurting, like the water hitting it is like, what the heck? That was like, I think I was 2 weeks along with him. And then with my baby girl, I didn't find out till I was almost 4 months pregnant that I was pregnant with her. And with her, I was driving from the Bay Area, which is like 2 hours away from me. I was driving home and I had to pull over and I had to vomit. Just like out of the blue, I was and then bleh. So I was like, that's weird. And I didn't feel, I wasn't feeling sicky. I wasn't even nauseous. It just came out. And I was like, oh my God, I need to throw up. And I threw up. So yeah, I was 4 months pregnant, because then after I called and took a home pregnancy test, because that's the first thing that I thought of. I was like, you don't usually just vomit unless you have the flu. So I checked and it came out positive. So it was like 1 o'clock in the morning. I told my husband at the time, I was like, I'm pregnant. And he's like, no, we can't do this again. Because my son's birth was very, it wasn't good. It was like emergency C-section. You know, he wasn't breathing when they pulled him out. They had to resuscitate him. It was a lot of, and my husband did not want to go through that again. And he was like, no, we're not having another kid. And I said, yeah, we are, because I'm pregnant. So, you know, that was a whole thing. But had her, and she was fully baked, you know, and but yeah, I was 4 months pregnant when I found out I was pregnant with her. Oh, and then I was gonna say, after my doctor's appointment, after I found out that I was pregnant, like a week after I called in, they're all, oh, you can find out what the sex is next month in 3 weeks. I was like, what? You can do all that now? Because my first one, I had no idea. Second one, yeah, we were told what he, you know, that he was a boy, and then with her, yeah, I was told she was a girl. So, quick story about my kids, but yeah, we gonna have a grandbaby. We gonna have a grandbaby. And I think I told you a couple of videos back that her best friend is pregnant. And so I was like, well, that's as close as I can get, you know, that I can get some baby shopping in. So that's what's going on. Anyways, let's get back to the haul. Okay, this guy was $1.50. Happy fall, y'all. And it's got, you know, I don't really care for the truck. Yeah, I'm not really into that, but it was the cutest one that I liked because it said happy fall, y'all. So I'm gonna put that like up here when it comes to that time. You know, the background. This, yeah, $1.50. I got a door for the downstairs door to the garage, so I can hang my purse, because I didn't know where to do with my purse. So I'm like leaving it here, leaving it there, and I was like, well, let me get one of those so I can hang my purse up. So got that. Oh, this was $5, and I ran out of hangers, and I only needed probably, how many's here? How many? 15. Yeah, I just needed like 15 to 20 more, so $5, cheaper than on Temu. So yeah, got that. Saw this little makeup bag that says Mama. I was singing the Queen song in my head right now. Mama. So that's cute. It's a little, even the Dollar Tree lady was like, that is so cute. Where'd you find that? I was like, girl, this is your store? I'm like over by the makeup bags. Like, that's where it was when I found it. So she was like, where'd you find that? It was hilarious. Then I got these little pencil pouches, I think they are. These were $1.25. Yeah, it's a pencil pouch. $1.25. And it's that cool, I don't know, it looks like a fish. What is it? What's it say? What's the word? Iridescent. So one is purple and one is pink or blue, green. Yeah, they have so many different, yeah, look at all that. That's pretty cool. Okay, yeah. I got these for, like, I don't know why, but like makeup brushes, if I were to do makeup. I don't know. I'm over here like, in the future, Alice is gonna have makeup brushes. I do have them. I just didn't have a plate. I don't know. I don't know how you all think, but that's how I think. Like, I needed it. I saw it and I needed it and I wanted it. It was $1.25. $1.25. This is a pink, whatchamacallit? What is it? Oh my God, hair clip. Hair claw. This is a repeat buy. I always, when I go, I get one. I wonder, I have to check Temu to see if they have these like in a bulk and see if it's cheaper that way to get them. Because I throw probably like, it's just me that eats here, and the dishes, like I could pile them up a week and I have like probably 5 dishes, or I reuse the same plate, you know, for food. And I don't have much dishes. And then I use my, I left my Stanley cup in the bedroom. I drink out of my Stanley, you know, and I wash that up. And so, you know, I get rid of these like every month and put a new one. And once it looks dingy, I'm like, And I only use it for dishes. I don't use it to wipe the counters. I don't use it on pots and pans. I don't do all that, you know. I just use it for the spoons and forks and the glasses and the plates and bowls. But I always go, when I go to the Dollar Tree, I always buy one to replace whatever. I got 2 bags of sunflower seeds. My snack time. I get that. I'm running out of room here. I got some nail glue. This is the Ioni Brush On Nail Glue. See how that works. I got 2 of them. Uh-oh. Hey. Baby G. Sorry, you guys. He's moving. He's down here grabbing something. Sorry about that. Okay, so... Oh my God, he's doing it again. Let me get him out of here. Hold on. Oh my God. I thought I got rid of him. Baby G. Okay. Oh, he's messing with something else. Sorry, you guys. I think that's what he was messing with. Okay. We should be good to go now. Sorry that I keep going out of video. I got a door for my bedroom door. I have hats and stuff and things to hang up. So I got this little guy. I'm gonna put him up here for Halloween, and it says beware or spooky. I love it. It's so cute. It was $1.50. So he'll go up here. Oh, I got these little guys. $1.50. He's the little cat. He's cute. I mean, they're all scuff-upped. There's like... He's not that bad, I guess. I don't know if that's supposed to be the look. Oh, no. He's supposed to be... Okay, he's kind of... Oh, look at the dragon. Look at the pumpkin down there. He looks kind of through. Okay, So I got that one. I got this one, the little witchy poo. These are to go downstairs, probably on my coffee table. Oh my God, okay. And then there's a little ghost. I think it was so cute. But wait a minute. He looks a little off. Like his buttons are way over here and his face is, oh, I don't care. It was $1.50. Why am I gonna complain? Those are cute. Let's see. I got some sponges because I have a little project that I'm gonna do. I got, like, you know, a couple of paintbrushes and paint. Oh, I got a black one of these. I had a black one, but I think I left it at my daughter's house, and so I no longer have a black one, so it was a reason to buy a black one. I got a white one. I don't have white anything, so I said, oh, I'll get the white one while I'm at it. I got a pen, a strawberry pen, and it has like glitter stuff in the little window. And I just liked it because it's a strawberry. That was a good enough reason for me. I got some more hooks. Always can use these. Another bag of sunflower seeds. I got me some fruit snacks. I really like these. Oops. I got me this ruler, a flexible ruler. I got me one of these guys. You know, they're, whatchamacallit, fidget bubble pop keychain, and this one's in the shape of a dinosaur, and you just pop them. I don't know, just to add to one of my purses, you know. And then, this is the first time I've seen this at my Dollar Tree. Every time I go to look, I don't find it. I don't find them. But I got this one. This one is the watermelon scented. I just didn't have the covers. And then this one is cucumber and mint. So this is the first time I've seen these, so got one of each. I don't need more than that. If there was other scents, yeah, I would have bought them, but oh God, my arm still kills me, you guys. I got some blue acrylic paint for my little project. And then I got peanut butter sandwich cookies. I wonder if these taste like, what's that other brand? Peanut butter. I can't think of the Ritz peanut butter. Yeah, Ritz. Riz or Ritz? I can't think right now. My project I was thinking of, I got this little, you know, thin piece of whatever, and this one. I'm thinking of putting one here that says subscribe, and then the other one probably saying hola amigas. So I don't know. I got these little, what are they called? Stencil letters and numbers to, okay, so I'm gonna use these to put on here to do my words, and then I'm gonna paint the words in blue, the letters in blue, and then keep the background as is just to do my words. But that was my little project that I plan on doing. If it doesn't work out, you won't see it. So I just thought I'd share that with you guys. Yeah, that's it. Oh, I have leaves and stuff in here. Where did I get leaves from? How did I get leaves? All right, well, that is weird. I don't know how I got leaves in my bag. I'm trying to think. How did I get leaves in my bag? Okay, well, that is it, you guys. I think next will be a Temu haul, I think. All right. Hope you all are doing well. You all take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.